Jesus arrived in Bethany to find a heavy sorrow upon the village. Lazarus, his dear friend, had already been in the tomb for 4 long days. The air was filled with grief as many had gathered to comfort Martha and Mary. When Martha heard that Jesus was coming, she rushed out to meet him. With pain in her voice, she said, "Lord, if you had been here, my brother would not have died. But even now I know that God will give you whatever you ask." Jesus looked at her with steady compassion and declared, "Your brother will rise again." Martha, holding on to her understanding of the last day, replied, "I know he will rise in the resurrection at the last day." But Jesus spoke words that pierced through sorrow and pointed to eternal hope. "I am the resurrection and the life. The one who believes in me will live, even though they die. And whoever lives by believing in me will never die. Do you believe this?" And Martha answered with faith, "Yes, Lord. I believe you are the Messiah, the Son of God." Then she went to call Mary. Mary came quickly, falling at Jesus' feet in tears. "Lord, if you had been here, my brother would not have died." Seeing her sorrow and the weeping of those around her, Jesus was deeply moved. His spirit ached with compassion. And then the shortest yet most powerful verse tells us of his love. Jesus wept. The crowd whispered, "See how he loved him." But some questioned, could not he who opened the eyes of the blind man have kept this man from dying? Jesus moved toward the tomb, a cave with a stone across its entrance. With authority, he said, "Take away the stone." Martha hesitated, "But Lord, by this time there is a bad odor, for he has been there 4 days." Yet Jesus answered, "Did I not tell you that if you believe, you will see the glory of God?" The stone was rolled away. Jesus lifted his eyes. "Father, I thank you that you hear me. I know you always hear me, but I say this for the people here, so they may believe you sent me." Then with a loud voice that broke through death itself, he cried out, "Lazarus, come out!" And out came Lazarus, wrapped in strips of linen, his face covered with cloth, alive again. Jesus said, "Take off the grave clothes and let him go." This story is not only about Lazarus, it's about us. Just as Lazarus was called out of the tomb, Jesus calls each of us out of spiritual death.